Right now at 6, a racial divide, new demands to look into claims of racism within one Hampton Roads city.
It's coming as the mayor makes a pitch to stop that divide and instead unite the pieces of a fractured city. Good evening to you. As we go on the air tonight, the mayor in Portsmouth is proposing an idea to eradicate that so-called racial divide.
We first told you about this plan Friday. The FBI is investigating claims. Now the NAACP wants answers. Heading your side's Andy Fox now with new developments in this controversy. Andy?
Tom and Anita, it is clear the NAACP is not letting go on the circumstances surrounding the forced resignation of former Portsmouth Police Chief Tanya Chapman. The leaders of the Portsmouth NAACP requested an audience with the FBI and came out telling us what they told the FBI.
We think that there is a racial warfare going on in that city, that we believe there's a deep-seated system of racism there, and we're hell-bent on destroying it. That was the nature of our conversation today.
Boyd and the other NAACP leaders concerned when ousted Portsmouth Police Chief Tanya Chapman calls the bias and systemic racism in the Portsmouth Police Department the worst she's seen in a 30-year law enforcement career.
This is a systemic problem. This is bigger than one person's job. This is about livelihoods of black citizens in that city.
The FBI confirmed to us Friday agents are looking into the allegations of this systemic racism. To what extent, we do not know, but Mayor John Rowe told us Friday he hasn't heard anything about it.
I think that might be a rumor. I'm not sure that the FBI is investigating.
The FBI is investigating. They have confirmed it to us.
Okay.
And they are investigating following the untimely departure of your police chief, Tanya Chapman, who says there is a systemic racism problem inside the Portsmouth Police Department, and she told them where to look.
Boyd found that amazing, that Mayor Rowe doesn't know.
We couldn't comment on that, Andy, but I'll say this. There's a difference between genuine ignorance and willful ignorance. And I think in this situation where that's willful ignorance, where it's not a situation where I don't know, it's where I choose not to know.
After our report at 5 on the FBI meeting with the NAACP, Mayor John Rowe reached out to us, claiming he still hasn't received any official word the FBI is investigating, but says if they are, he welcomes it. And again maintains he had nothing to do with the ouster of the police chief. In the newsroom, Andy Fox, 10 on your side.
And I know you will stay on top of this. You can see more of this